playing with you guys at Extermination Fest 2018. The first time I was playing drums for To Violently Vomit.
Yeah.
You guys came down. And then so it's Jeremy, the vocalist, that's his name, right?
Yes.
And he had the like the animal vocal thing at the very end of the set, and that's just like what hooked me. And I'm just like, holy shit, I finally get it. Like, I know actually in between then I had heard Corrosive Ethics, and so I had like been looking forward to seeing you guys at that show and everything. But so then I've been just like really stoked to I don't know, play some shows with you guys or whatever. And then we finally made that happen this weekend when Last of Lucy played on Sunday at the X Bar, and you guys were ahead of us. So that's just kind of a sort of way of explaining how we kind of got you guys in this week and how we're kind of finally making it work. But it's been a long ways coming. And I've always I've been a fan of ever since that show. I've been like, dude, they're doing some crazy stuff. So I definitely want to get more into like kind of EP by demo by release, kind of how everything went from there.
Totally. Yeah, and thank you for that, man. That means a lot. Whenever we end, like a lot of the time we try to end our set on that the song Cathartic Killing or whatever.
That's the one. I listened to that on the way home today I'm like, isn't this the one that has that thing? And I'm like, yes, there it is.
Is that the one that, okay, so you guys had the recent footage in Oakland. It was like a 23-minute set or something you guys did.
Yeah, I think we closed the set with that song.
Okay, because I remember it was like an older song you guys closed with, and I was like, oh shit, this shit's fucking actually heavy as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could definitely see like the face, like people's faces, like when Jeremy busts out that crazy vocal. It was like you could see like a lot of like I don't know, it's definitely like divides the room. Either people are fucking not into it, or they're like, "What the fuck is that?" That is.
I'm actually the of the camp of I accept it.
Yeah,
you know, when somebody does unique, weird shit, like there's times where your vocalists remind me of fucking what's his name from Cattle, dude. He was fucking
Travis, right?
Travis, yeah.
Sorry, dude. Travis, yeah. And how he has his unique, styles that he does too. And I was just like, I wouldn't be surprised if Cattle was an influence of your vocalist as well.
He totally, yeah, he's super influenced by Travis. That's one of his biggest influences. And I mean, I don't want to necessarily speak for him, but I know there's if you guys are familiar with like Logistic at all, like Japanese slam band, they were kind of yeah, I think they were recording an album, and I don't think ended up ever finishing it. And it came out like, I think it leaked a couple years later, and then eventually came out officially as an EP. But I know that's a big influence for his vocals, as well as Vomit the Soul.
He does some really fast shit too, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I'm like,
what's the name of that Japanese band again?
Glossectomy.
Glossectomy. Okay. I'm checking it out.
Is that the one with the super fast blast beat, like the insanely fast
I know what you're talking about. Is that, what is that, intestinal something? There's like one Japanese grind band that everybody
say it again, Mike, because Mike gets cut off every time.
Oh, sorry.
I think it's Viscera Infest.
Yeah, that's it. That's
like,
it.
The drummer who's like only rocking short shorts and going fucking nuts.
Yeah. And they do like a dance to it, right? They do some sort of like specific dance. Yeah, the cockroach. Yeah.
The cockroach. You listen to me. I'm like, it's intestinal, fucking.
Your old vaginal intravective, fucking.
Yeah, but yeah, I like they do that like interesting cockroach mosh or whatever, which I remember seeing videos of a Glossectomy doing that back in like 06.
Oh, wow.
I mean, this will actually wrap around to the beginning of the band too. But I remember seeing like we saw videos of Japanese like fans doing that to Japanese like death metal bands. So we started doing that at like our small local shows too, where you just like basically lay flat on your back and like wiggle.
So that's, I was just about to say, like, you're gonna have to tell me what this is, because I'm sure there's plenty of people that want to know what
Joseph's on. I can see him.
Yeah, I wish that. I don't know.
Everybody jumps on their back and starts wiggling around like they're a cockroach on their back.
Exactly. So you like wiggle around your arms and your legs.
Yeah, you go in the pit, you go like that. You start. Everyone does it on their back.
It's like I don't know.
Dude, it's innovative. I mean, you're bringing something new to the table. Like, I mean, dude, when I first saw it, I immediately started laughing, and I'm like, "This is awesome!" Because I'm like, you got me already in the humors. Like, you already hit me like in the funnies. Like, I'm already like wanting to ask more questions. Like,
Just imagine like a huge section of a crowd just dropping to the floor and while you're watching, like you didn't even know about the Cockroach Pit, and then you show up and do a show.